Hey, everybody, all four of you. I don't know which four of you are in here. I haven't seen anybody put anything in the chat just yet. Uh, Sorry that I changed the time on everybody. So I'm hoping that old Curly y'all saw that I had changed the time. And I hope that he's able to attend because I know this was one that he really wanted to have me do, um, which is a Thankskilling watch along. Oh boy, guys. I skimmed through that movie yesterday or the day before, and I was I think Steve watched it like once, and I was maybe in and out of the room, of course, and didn't just sit down and watch it all. But it's not very long. It's only about an hour and 6 minutes long. And guys, I do want to apologize. I think I may have put the wrong link to the movie that was in the description. But I believe I put the correct one in the chat. So if you want to go ahead and click on that one, if you want to, watch along the movie along with me. The second link is for anybody that wants to come live on the watch along with me. Um, Texas, if you're in here, if you want to come on and be audio only, that's fine. If nobody wants to, I kind of was hoping that old Curly Jaws would be in here and he'd want to be on here live. Um, but he could be working or something. Now we've dropped down to three. I think sometimes people have trouble with their internet or have trouble getting on or staying on or things like that. Or there might be people that are like just kind of browsing around and stumble across it and, um, it sounds interesting. And they get in here and hear me blabbing, and it's like, nah, that's not so interesting. I don't want to stay in here for this. Um, but I know it's after Thanksgiving, but I promised old Curly Jaws that we would do a watch along for this before the end of November, which I feel like I'm making good on that. It's the 26th of November, um, a couple of days after Thanksgiving, but hey, we can still celebrate. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be doing anything tomorrow night because I may need, or tomorrow evening, I may need the extra rest because I start my new job on Monday. And I've been trying to use this whole week to kind of catch up on rest. But I told Steve it's probably going to take me about a month to get back in shape as far as, getting back into the swing of things. In being back at my computer at a set time and all that. Now I don't know how much of this is going to be training and how much of it and how long that's going to last, or are they just going to do like a day or two of this kind of stuff of helping us log in until they feel like we're comfortable doing that. I figure, because I did so much remote work previously, that that part of it'll probably be a pretty smooth transition. I'm not, 100% on that, but I'm hoping. Um, and yeah, that's where we are here. I'm just trying to blab a little bit to get because I did change the time. Um, as you probably guessed, Steve is not doing a stream tonight. He's already went to lay down. Hey, 71. Um, I I made us some. Well, he got us breakfast from McDonald's, but I made us some lunch and some dinner. And Steve brought in some of those Nestle Toll House cookies. The pre. It's just got the dough that you break apart and cook them, and you can make cookies real fast. So I did that, and he watched. We watched several movies today. Actually, me and Steve watched that Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special or Christmas special or whatever, and that was really good. I enjoyed it. But I usually always enjoy anything Guardians of the Galaxy related. Um, but Steve watched several movies today. Like I said, I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, which was only like 41 minutes or something like that. Um, but but Steve watched Paranormal Activity 3, which it was decent. I still like the original one the best, but uh, that heater back behind me is making a noise. I was like, the heck. Um, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. We had quite a few people in here last night for my Black Friday. It wasn't me buying anything on Black Friday. It was just me associating movies that kind of horror movies that have something to do maybe with mental illness, mental disorders of some sort. Um, because I got to thinking about like the insanity that is Black Friday at the brick and mortar stores where people just go absolutely insane. Um, so I was trying to tie something in with Black Friday. And I meant to talk about 6 movies and ended up forgetting to talk about one of them, which I could take a few minutes and talk about it to see if there's a few more people that want to try to get in on this Thanksgiving watch along before I get started with the movie. Um, the movie that I inadvertently forgot to talk about last night was Asylum, which is an older movie. It's an anthology type movie. A psychiatrist comes to a mental hospital, and part of the test that um, one of the heads of the mental hospital wants this psychiatrist to do is there was a doctor, Dr. Starr, and I think he headed up the mental hospital. And Dr. Starr, bears. That noise is driving me nuts. Dr. Starr ended up losing his mind and he's upstairs with the patients. So the new doctor's task is to go upstairs where the patients are and kind of do like an interview and hear their story. And their stories comprise the stories within the wraparound. And so he goes upstairs and he meets with each one of them, and each one of them has a story to tell. One is about a guy that um, kills and dismembers his wife and puts her in a freezer, and she ends up coming back due to some kind of like voodoo like jewelry that she has on at the time that he kills her. He is planning on, running off with his mistress and being free of his wife. Doesn't quite turn out that way for him. But the woman telling the story is the mistress. And she tells what happened. Um, one of the patients is a suit maker who is visited by a very rich man to make a suit. And the suit is made of special material, but we don't find out later that he wants it. The old man that brings him the material wants his son to come back from the dead. That's what the special material is, and things kind of go awry there. Um, I believe the final story is about I think Byron, who is convinced that he's obsessed with making these little dolls. And he is convinced that part of him is inside of these dolls. And if you kill or you stomp or break any of these dolls, it will kill him. Um, but the stories are great in it. I like the stories. But the creepiest part of this movie, and I've talked a little bit about this movie before, is the fact that um, when the psychiatrist figures out, or by the time he figures out who is the doctor, and I don't want to give it away in case you guys haven't seen it, so I'm not going to give away who is Dr. Starr, but it's someone that he definitely comes into contact with when he goes upstairs to see the patients. I'm not going to tell you if it's one of the patients or someone else. Just, keep that in mind. But when the person that is Dr. Starr is discovered, something bad happens. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but then the laugh that this actor has, and I'm forgetting the actor's name, the laugh that the actor has after all these bad things have happened is so unnerving and so it makes your skin crawl. And I kid you not. The first time I watched it, I was like, ugh. And when they show his face and stuff, you know, it starts out sounding like kind of like a wheeze. It's I can't do it like this guy. You would just have to watch the movie. And at first you're saying, what in the hell is that? And then you realize that's this person laughing. So a kind of a brief description of that movie. But I just thought I should talk about it because I forgot to talk about it last night and I didn't mean to leave it out. But I highly recommend it. I try to find it for free version if you don't own it. If you've never seen it, yeah, definitely try to seek that out in a for free version to watch. Um, so yeah, guys, it's 6:16 right now, and we've only got 3 people in here, and I was hoping that I would have somebody on here live with me. And there might be some people that are pretty upset with me for changing the time, but I should have asked Steve earlier if he was going to do a stream. And that way I could have notified you guys. Now we're only 2. We might not have anybody for this. Hey, Menelect. I know Menelect and 71 are in here definitely. I hope you guys don't mind if you are maybe the only 2 people watching this watch along. And I really hate it that Curly Jaws is not in here. Now we're back up to 4. I think people might be going in and out of here. Not my regulars in here, but I think, like I said, some people just go on YouTube and see who's streaming live, and if something seems kind of interesting, hey TJ, um, sometimes people think, well, this seems interesting. Then they watch a few, like a minute or a few seconds. It doesn't seem interesting to them. They'll just go away. So we got 4 in here, 3 of who I know who you are, 71, Menelect, and TJ. TJ, are you interested in coming on here live with me? It's okay if you don't want to. But I'm just kind of trying to check and see if anybody wants to before I get this movie started. But we're soon going to be moving into the second holiday season of the winter time, or I consider it winter time. The Christmas holiday season, I've got all my Christmassy movies, not just horror Christmas movies, but comedy Christmas movies, etc. You can, you need a couple of minutes. Okay. Just let me know if you need me to post the link for StreamYard. Just let me know, TJ. Otherwise, I will look for you down here when you're backstage, and I will go ahead and add you. So I'm glad TJ's going to join me. Like I said, I think I inadvertently put the wrong link for Tubi and it's Thankskilling 3, which Steve said that was just a gag because they didn't make a Thankskilling 2. And I'm sorry, but I'm probably not going to be doing a watch along for Thankskilling 3 because Steve told me it was about 2 hours long. I was like, no, not going to do that. But, again, I hate it because I don't see old Curly Jaws in here, and I know he would be chatting if he's in here. And I don't want to say I only did this for him because that wasn't the case. I thought it would be, a kind of short film, and one that we could all kind of enjoy together. I did mute the sound on my. I'm watching Thankskilling on Tubi because I don't own a copy of it. And Steve may have a digital copy of it, but I thought it was just as easy for me to do it this way. Now we got 7 in here. Now I know Darren expressed an interest in being okay. TJ, you want me to put the StreamYard um link to get live on here? Do you want me to put it back in the chat, or do you want me to send it to you on Facebook? I can do either or. In fact, I'll just go ahead and put it in here. But if you need me to also send it to you in Messenger, I can do that. So I put the StreamYard link just now. I put that into the chat. Does anybody need me to put the Tubi link for Thankskilling for the movie back in the chat for anybody that wants to watch along and maybe hasn't got that up and queued up already? But yeah, I generally don't like to change the times on people. Okay, 71, you say you need that. Okay. 1 second here. So here's this link here. The Tubi link is for Thankskilling. And like I was saying, I generally don't like to change the time on these things, but it was just one of those things where I thought, oh, well, let me ask Steve if he's going to do something tonight. And of course, he said he wasn't. And I was like, well, I guess I could change it, and do it a little bit earlier. Because really, I guess maybe it's a selfish reason, but I need, sometimes we like to talk before and after these films. And I was afraid if I, went too late with it, then, I would go way past the time I should be up. Tonight and tomorrow night, or tomorrow is the only 2 days before I start the new job I'm going to have any time to rest. TJ, you said, I mean, that's what she said, LOL. Oh, boy. So, I don't see TJ in there just yet. But, TJ, I'm not seeing you backstage yet. Have you clicked on the link yet? Maybe I need to send it to you in Messenger or something. Or are you just still getting ready? I'm not in any huge hurry or nothing. But because it is getting, it'll be getting ever closer to the Christmas holiday, I'm probably going to start like my Christmas things, like we had talked about doing like top Christmas movies, like top 5 Christmas movies. And I said probably about the middle of December I'll do there. There's TJ. He's got Gobble Die as his name. So I'm going to go ahead and add TJ here. Hey, TJ. He's got his Born to Be Red shirt. He's going to join the Red Pack now. So, what have you been up to, TJ, except recovering from Thanksgiving and Black Friday and all that?
Not much. I slept to 2 in the afternoon, so that was good.
Steve would probably get mad at me if I tried to sleep till 2 in the afternoon.
I ain't married to Steve.
No, be glad you're not, TJ.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not mean to say anything real bad about him, but he just, you know, he just doesn't believe in anybody. Like, he says sleeping their whole day away. That's what, he thinks you need to be up and at 'em early. I don't know if that's a military thing with him because he was in the Army at a young age, like when he was 19 or so. Um, and that little bit of time that he was in the Army, even though he wasn't, thankfully, he didn't have to be on the front lines. He didn't have to be in any wars, but he did have basic training and all of that stuff, of course. And um, they say that when people are in the military, that it causes them to be really, really strict and disciplined. A lot of people are real strict with their kids when they've been in the military and stuff. I'm not saying they beat on them, but it's just they've got to have order in their life. They've got to have a routine. And if anything messes that routine up, and Steve's like that, he's got to have a sleeping routine and a waking routine. And if that stuff gets messed up, then he's just all out of sorts. And so he thinks everybody else should be on the same routine he is. Um, and I'm not always like that. If I don't have to get up and go to work or do anything that's a have to thing, sometimes I just say, I'll just sleep in, but he tends to not let me do that on the weekends.
Well, I also was up till 6:30 in the morning, so that's another.
Well, see, that makes a difference too.
I didn't really waste the day. I just earlied the day and then came in later.
Right, exactly.
I did a split shift of the day.
So let's see. Milek says the military drills time and efficiency. Yeah, I'm glad I was never in the military. I'm not military material. I don't think I would have lasted. 71 says she's the same way, but she was never in the military. Some people are just disciplined that way and like routines and stuff. 71 says one small thing can throw off my whole day. Milek says in the military, if the start time is 8 p.m. and you arrive at 7:59, it means you are late. Exactly. And Steve got in trouble when he was in the Army because I don't know if I've told this story before or not, but Steve thought, that he could just kind of slide by at first. And they were supposed to make up their beds a certain way and all of that, especially when they were in basic training. And the sergeant or whoever came in there to inspect. And right before the sergeant came in, one of the other guys told Steve, they said, Steve, you better like fix your bed. And Steve was like, no, it's okay. So the sergeant comes in there and first thing he says, Benningfield. And I guess Steve got in trouble, maybe had to do push-ups or something. I don't know. I'm sure he got some kind of punishment for not having his bed done a certain way. But so anyway, we've got 6 people in here. I still don't see old Curly Jaws. So, but we're going to go ahead and get started. And hopefully if he wants to come in later on, he can do that. Or he could watch it later because it'll be on YouTube. And so I've got mine queued up to like, it's kind of like a star thing almost. It's getting ready to explode, it looks like.
Yep, that's
about 1 second in. So let me just double check. Let's see. Darren's in here. Hey, Darren. You say, hey, Dana, TJ, I couldn't find the download, so I will linger in the chat. Oh, dang, Darren. I wish I could have found another version of it other than Tubi because I know that you can't utilize the Tubi, unfortunately. Dang UK. And won't let them use Tubi.
Yeah, but they have better Netflix in the UK.
Yeah, it's got to be better than what we've got here now. Netflix was good when it first started, but now it's like, and I hate a lot of that original programming. I hate, but a lot of it I hate on Shutter and some of the other streaming services too. There's a few things I like, but not many. Um, so everybody just that's going to be watching the movie, just kind of give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know if you're queued up and ready to go. I'll give you about a minute or so to do that, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Because TJ might want to. He may still be tired. He may want to get some extra sleep. He may not want to be staying on here forever doing Thanksgiving.
Well, the movie's only an hour, though. Tubi's gonna have commercials, so.
Yeah, I think it's like hour and 6 minutes or something like that.
I watched a YouTuber watch this earlier today.
So. Oh Lord. Yeah, like I said, I was skimming through it the other day, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
Oh, I've seen it before, and it was made. Yeah.
I mean, I'll warn you, 71 or any other gals that could be lurking and not in the chat, or any gals that watch this later. There's a woman with her tits out first thing in this movie, so I can't help it though.
And if you don't want a politically correct movie, this is the one, because it's not.
Ooh, no.
It's better than The Gallows, which I hate. Anyway.
I've heard a lot of people say they don't like The Gallows. I don't think I've seen that.
I didn't. I watched it. I didn't love it. I heard, there was hype for a while, but Blumhouse bought it from the two director guys, and they got somebody's daughter. What the hell was her name? Kathy Lee's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Kathy Lee Gifford, the TV. Yeah, they got her daughter. And there's like one good scene, but it's in the trailer, so it's not like it's worth, and the rest of the movie is just, it's a bad shot on. Blumhouse like, oh, this is cheap. I can make a lot of money off of it. And I think they did. And then I don't think the directors did much after it. I mean, it wasn't incompetent, but it wasn't like, I don't know. And they also did like an original version that they had made, and then when Blumhouse got it, I think they wanted some changes, and then one of the main characters, only 4 main characters, one of them they didn't get back for some reason, and then they hired the Kathy Lee's daughter, whatever I can't remember her name is. But yeah, I don't know.
So men like saying nudity is overused in movies. Well, yeah, I guess we could look at it that way, but
that's why they're rated R.
Anything
there's nudity in this movie here.
Anything that has the tagline "gobble gobble motherfucker" is going to be like, excuse my language, but that is the tagline for this movie. But anything with that kind of tagline, one, it's definitely not going to be politically correct. Number two, it's more than likely going to have some nudity in it. So I guess I've become numb to nudity over time, because it's just like, I know it's going to be there. And so either I don't watch the movie if I'm not in the mood for that to be popping up every 5 seconds, or, I don't know. I tend to not worry so much about it. But 71 said it doesn't bother her. It's just nudity, which is the way I look at it a lot of times. There is another scene in here that doesn't, TJ can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it's a sexual scene, but I don't remember it exactly being explicit. I mean, what's going on, obviously.
Yeah.
but it's not as explicit as some things that I've seen. So,
Well,
um,
they know it's a bad movie. The people who made it, I mean, they made it. They didn't make it to be a great movie. They know what they're doing, and it's a comedy, so it's supposed to be funny. And there's some funny stuff in there. Like I said, it's that I don't know if they'd make it today. If they did, they'd be very independent, and it wouldn't be
oh,
in the definitely wouldn't be in the theater. This wasn't in the theaters to begin with, but
oh, a movie that Steve and I did watch today because he got the 4K of it in was True Romance. And for whatever
uh,
reason, I mean, me being a huge Tarantino fan, you would think that I'd already seen it because he wrote that one. Um, but I hadn't. But we watched the 4K today, and I really liked it. I mean, it was a lot of it was typical Tarantino stuff. If you could tell by the dialogue that it was written by Tarantino. Um, but it was a decent movie, and I enjoyed it, and probably will be watching it again. I just don't know why I never got around to watching that one before. But Darren says The Gallows is one of the worst slashers ever made. The sequel is supposed to be good.
no,
TJ's saying no about that, Darren.
no.
Okay, so it is now 6:35. So I think we're going to get this party started, and
Drum roll.
I'm going to do the countdown, the 3, 2, 1. So if everybody's ready, 3, 2, 1, press play. Now we got this Gravitas Ventures, and
It's a napkin for this movie.
yeah, right, and broad daylight pictures.
Now, is that a girl in the daylight, or is it?
The year is 1621, the olden days. Okay, we're getting ready to see some boobies.
Olden day boobies.
Oh gosh, that's stabbing me in the eye. They're so close.
This should have been in 3D.
Yeah.
Well, those are C's maybe. 3 double C.
I think this is funny though. I
I mean,
mean,
yeah. Is that Amy Schumer? No.
speaking of Amy Schumer, Steve used to really like her and like her comedy stuff, and now he says that he doesn't much care for her now. She's all into like women's rights type of stuff, and he thinks that's a bunch of nonsense, I guess.
Well, she is a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does a turkey need an axe? But sure. And how does he pick up the axe? I want to know these questions.
Yeah. We need to get a hold to the makers of this movie. I mean,
This is very early 2000s opening credits.
These credits could have been 3D.
I don't think they could afford 3D.
Probably not.
I don't know if they could afford cameras, but they did. I know none of these people.
Mm-mm. And we probably still wouldn't know any of these people.
Sure. Him I follow on Facebook.
General bastard. And Wanda Lust. That sounds like a porno name.
No, she's a porn star. That's a porn star name. I love the gobble sound effects. Those are good.
Yeah. They went so fast, they didn't want us to see who the writers were.
But the director has the longest. There you go.
Yeah.
This is the Mentos commercial. This is the Mentos song. Come on.
Exactly.
Mentos fresh and full of life. I bet they stole these shots from school.
Oh, yeah. Are these people not some of the dumbest people ever, though?
I think this guy's picking up his kids from school. This guy with the football.
Yeah, that's what guys do when they come out of college before like a weekend of holiday weekend of debauchery. They just rip their shirts open. And this chick is so stupid.
The guy's got like a C cup. I think he's got bigger. Yeah, his are bigger than hers. Yeah. They're not that big. They're like fine. Oh, fast forward. Gotta do that for some reason.
Well, they should have done that more in the movie, and then it wouldn't be as long as it is.
Are they dating?
Well, what I want to know is
he's with me. I'm dating him.
Why is this nerdy guy with them?
Why are they with each other? It makes no sense. It's like Friday the 13th Part 7. None of those people fit together. Yeah, and I had to be off it for about 6 years, and then I came back to school.
Red's asking, would The Truman Show be considered a found footage film or a mockumentary? If so, is it better, more groundbreaking than the Blair Witch Project? I can't really say that I've watched all of The Truman Show, so I don't feel like I could adequately comment on that.
That's too deep for me. I didn't think it was that deep a movie, but now that you said that, I'm like, maybe.
71 says they always end up with one nerd with the cool people. They generally do. The third wheel type of person.
No, he's dating the other guy.
And then he just give him a shove, like, what are they, 13? Like, you can't come with us, dude.
Yay. Oh, you need some Proactive for your...
That's a pretty dog, though. That dog's like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I have a commercial right now, so.
I'm going to be in the new Lassie show. Oh, I got a bad feeling. Something bad might happen to this doggy. It's like, who smells? Who smells bad?
You bastard.
He's like, I don't get it. What is that all over that guy's window? Like, I guess they wrote something on there maybe and didn't clean it up. Oh my God. Why do they have this? What the heck was the purpose of that? Was it padding? "71 says this is some movie, laughing my ass off. Yeah, I kind of tried to warn you guys.
I'm glad we're all in good health.
What is it? Why they got to do all these close-ups? They don't need to do these damn close-ups in here. I don't want to see close-ups of these people.
Well, they're stuck in a car. I mean, they don't have like a. There's no rig on the side of the vehicle to film. So I mean.
They maybe should have got to use somebody else's vehicle other than a Jeep.
You got to do what you got to do. I film all my stuff at my house because it's easier.
Well, I tell you what, TJ, your short films look better than this. It looks like it was made out of cookies or something. It looks like it was made out of chocolate cookies. Oh, dog's saying piss on it. Uh-oh. That is not good. Well, that dog had to go. Oh. That dog was the best thing about this movie.
How many minutes are we into this movie? Because I got lost.
10 minutes and about 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I had a commercial, so.
I haven't had a commercial yet, but I know it's coming. Oh, that fake mustache. Like, it's where it didn't come off of him then.
She has good aim that she got it right into the pot. You know, how did she do that?
I promise I won't have premarital sex, Dad.
She already had it. She's the best actress.
That mustache is driving me crazy. It makes me want to reach through into the movie and like rip it off.
I was going to paint on a fake mustache before the movie, but I didn't have time. Oh, no, we're into heavy metal music now.
Oh, gosh, we're down to 3 people in here. We lost everything.
But it's such a great movie. I would say if I was lying.
Ah, man, yeah. That guy's hooked into the seatbelt. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
That's what you get for having a Jeep. You know, Steve used to have a Jeep Liberty. Oh my God, that thing was a piece of shit. Everything that could go wrong with a vehicle went wrong with that thing. Oh, it's so funny.
Does not.
It's so hilarious. His Jeep blew up. What the?
Why do we need an extra shot of her looking into the car? I don't get it.
Why we need more shots of that guy's shitty Jeep? Period.
I was going to say, they need to shut it off or it's going to die.
What is wrong with this dude? He's hopping on that guy's back and
He's very sheltered.
something's wrong.
He's at least 30, 40 years old with that hairline. You just read it.
These people must have very rich parents that were able to get them into college. I don't think they could get up into college on their own merit.
Well, this is the early 2000s. College was cheaper back then. Cartoon flashback.
What the hell is that?
She's pretty.
But very stupid.
My ex-boyfriend was a pilgrim? What? They edit the cartoon nudity. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah. Why'd they do that? That looks like some turkey from some old film that they might have made us watch back when I was in grade school.
Never give a turkey an axe. No.
Does anybody else in here remember film strips? We used to watch a lot of film strips back when I was like in elementary school or grade school or whatever.
Title.
71 says, this is a good movie to get drunk to, LOL.
It's a good movie to start getting drunk before you watch it.
Yeah,
that's why Curly just likes it.
Yeah, he'd probably smoke a joint or two, or
I bet he's never seen it sober.
Surely not.
I'm just guessing. That wasn't scary at all, that story.
71 says, no clue what you mean on that. I'm not sure what she's referring to, but I think that one chick's got a big mouth.
Love the sound effects.
I hate to say, but this dude looks like a discount Greg Nicotero. You can obviously tell that's not that dog.
He's asking the turkey questions.
I'd be getting the hell out of there.
Accidentally. You damn dirty ape turkey. This is a discount stooge, I think, from Night of the Demons.
Oh, 71 says the film strips has no clue what I mean on that. So you guys didn't watch film strips? TJ, did you ever have to watch film strips in
I
school?
think so. I can't remember anything specifically, but yeah.
Yeah. It was always those really weird things that they would make us watch, where they actually had to thread up a projector and show you
Mm.
some little short film on good hygiene or, some kind of science thing or something. Health or science. I remember a lot of that
I
kind of.
remember the ones from Riff Tracks. I don't remember the ones from actual school, but I know the.
Oh, I remember some from school. I mean, it's like tells you how old I am. Doesn't it? Show my age there.
I like the driving ones with the blood flows red on the highway and.
Yeah. What was it? So when my first library job, somebody wanted, either they were warning me about it or they wanted to watch some of them, but it was like red pavement or something like that. They were like, this is stuff you don't do, or you're going to end up all, scattered all over the road,
Yeah.
type of things like those road or driving scare films or whatever. Don't drive drunk. Your brain will end up out there on the
Yeah.
squished under the tires of a vehicle or something. Um, 71 says, LOL, drink your blood like cranberry sauce. Nice. And she says, I wouldn't go on a Thanksgiving trip with most of these clowns, LOL. No, I definitely would not be hanging out with these people. So she says, oh, that stuff, that was lame. Yeah, I guess at this point in time, film strips are pretty lame. She says, I remember when they had those machines in the library, pre-computers. Well, I also remember like microfilm and microfiche, and a lot of that stuff's still around, but it's more digitized now. But yeah, I had to learn how to thread up a microfilm machine and stuff like that, because people would come into when I had my first library job, they would come in and want to get old copies of the local newspaper to look at articles and stuff. Um,
Did the bunny commit suicide? Is that what just happened?
Can somebody just take this doofus out so he'll quit carrying on over stuff?
Calm the F down? Who says that? The turkey can say motherfucker, but he can't say the
Yeah. Maybe it was a clause in his contract or something. Why did he just flip them off?
Wow.
That girl, somebody needs to take her out real quick, too. She's so stupid. She's even too stupid to be in this movie. I guess she's trying to be whorish, but, whatever.
Her legs are harder to close than the John Benet Ramsey case.
Yeah, no, that one chick keeps repeating that. Doesn't she repeat it like more than
Yeah,
once?
it's gonna come soon. I have to go from not believing the girl to believing her maybe, and then they're like, yeah, whatever.
What, did something shit on him?
Looks like marshmallows. That's what they think turkey poop looks like?
I don't know that I've ever seen turkey poop, so I don't know.
I like he called him old man. Who's the old guy? Oh, he looks like Chandler from Friends. Doesn't he look at kind of? No, maybe not. I don't know.
What the heck is he doing? I don't think he knows how to fix that.
If you just shove metal into the car, it'll fix it eventually.
Evidently, in this movie, it will.
It's a fact.
And that guy's taking a leak out there. They gonna leave him? Wow, that's original.
That the car started?
No, that they were almost gonna leave that guy that was taking a leak out there. And
Well, it's a different movie because cell phone service did work in the woods. That doesn't usually happen in a horror movie.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand now why they showed the writers like real quickly in the opening credits. They don't want anybody to know they wrote this shit.
I would lie and say, no, they ad-libbed all the dialogue. I didn't write anything.
Yeah, they changed my script. What was that look that stupid chick was giving?
Stupid. That's her look.
It's just the look that says, I am stupid.
Ha ha ha. She was beaked out. Ha ha. I hate to laugh at these jokes because they're so bad, but they're funny. They're so bad.
And there's the turkey again.
Oh, fourth wall break.
Okay. This is bizarre. This is a scene that I actually stopped and watched all of it while I was skimming through it. It's like, you want to see a pervert? This guy's wanting to fuck the turkey or have the turkey fuck him.
No, I can't look. I can't look. Where was he hiding the gun?
I have no idea.
Officer was held at gunpoint by a turkey. Neat.
Spook the sheep.
Well, that was CGI.
Okay, does this turkey know how to drive a car? Evidently so.
I like they couldn't blow up a fake head, so they just had I guess that was a cartoon or something of the head just exploding.
Yeah.
And there was like no body. It was just the splatter. Like, okay, sure. Get out of the car.
It's like she's the only one that got out, and
I think the director forgot to say action. They're just like.
So isn't the guy in the front seat and he with the other chick? I guess that one chick doesn't care.
They're polyamorous. They reacted like she didn't already say it.
I guess they were dropping her off at her house, maybe.
That made no sense, but sure.
We'll just say that's what it. What the? Did it just go to a commercial? It must have went to a. Yeah, I was like, this is not in the movie.
Oh, then I'll pause and wait for you to catch up.
It took me a second to realize that this stupidity was not part of the stupidity of the movie.
I had a Proactive commercial and some other commercial.
This is a Walgreens commercial where the girl was doing the Macarena dance with her grandma, I guess.
That's new and hip.
And now this is a BCB GM Maxaria or something. I don't know.
I was gonna buy
B Chic.
Yeah, I was gonna buy the DVD that had both movies on it, but I thought I bought it, but then I looked at the Amazon and I was like, oh, I didn't hit buy. I just put it in the cart.
Now, News 12 New York, it's talking about, I don't care anything about that. Hurry up. Come on.
Yeah, the commercials are like too long.
Okay, now we're back to the movie. And
So the guy's walking down the road?
yeah, with his
Okay.
gun. That's the only thing I don't like about using Tubi is those commercials, but I was not going to rent this thing.
Mom, how come you're the same age I am?
Right.
They should be married.
71 says, wow, whoever wrote this was on some good shit or some bad shit, maybe. What did they pay these people to act in this movie? LOL.
Friends of the director. I'm just going to lie to him.
Now, if that was his dad, he seems the right age, but the mom does not.
Nope. You know, there was a musical version of this that came out in 2013. Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah. It was off Broadway.
It's low grade discount Broadway. I think I'd rather watch Evil Dead the musical or Carrie.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I even think Carrie the musical would be better than a musical made of this wonderful piece of cinema. I'll just be nice.
Don't even try to stop the turkey from killing your father.
Yeah, it's like I'm just going to watch as he cuts my dad up.
This is like that scene in Freddy vs. Jason with the son and the father.
Oh, Dad, I promise I'll take care of your head. No, I lied.
Was the mother still alive? I couldn't tell.
Why
That ain't cranberry sauce.
Why did the turkey kill my parents?
To get to the other side.
Why am I such a wuss? Why did I run away?
Why did the turkey cross the road? To kill your parents in their house. That's right.
And smoke your dad's cigar.
So they all lived in the same area and went to college together. Sure. Why not?
That works. Yeah.
He's so upset about it. He killed my parents. They're dead.
But this booze I got's numbing me, so it looks like I don't give a shit. Okay, now this is the other scene I warned everybody about, or tempted to warn everybody about.
It's kind of perverted that Turkey keeps talking to us in the movie.
Yeah.
No, not her.
There's something very extra perverted about this. She's having sex and all her childhood stuffed animals are on the bed. It's
the
not
bunny
right.
in the love. Oh no! I forgot about this part. How could I forget about this?
I wonder, I had a thought. I wonder how old Curly Jaws perceive this when he's high. I mean,
he likes the Fog remake. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, she's dead.
Well, thank God. She should have been dead earlier. She should have been dead about 30 minutes ago.
I like he stops, parks the car very carefully, then he gets out really fast. Nope. I love her. Don't even talk like that, Billy.
Is that or is that not the fastest recovery from grief you've ever seen?
Yep.
It's a turkey feather and a condom. So, okay, there's a safe sex message in here too.
It is. The turkey doesn't have only has safe sex. He's a moral turkey who kills people. Yeah.
He probably didn't want to get her pregnant if she had lived. What kind of, baby would she have given birth to?
Butterball.
Well, he probably didn't want to be sticking his penis in that without protection. You don't know how many guys she's been with,
It was double dipping.
Ugh.
Sorry.
No. I mean, I started that little thing.
Sorry, ladies. Son of a bitch.
Everybody got suddenly quiet in the chat. Even 71 got quiet in the chat after the one scene. So.
Commercial. I got a commercial. Damn it.
Well, I'll pause it and you can let me know when you're back.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. So it's the sheriff or whoever he is just walked into his kitchen.
Yep, he's throwing bills over.
Going through his mail.
He won the contest?
What the hell was that? He went bouncing around. I won. Okay, that's bizarre.
Now that's turkeyist. Him dressed as a turkey.
And you mean to tell me with the fake, like the very see-through disguise, he can't tell that that's a killer turkey?
It's a good disguise.
This scene is... I'm sitting here having coffee or tea or whatever with the turkey. I guess maybe they're having tea.
That's what he's worried about.
71 says, someone I lived with was aggravating me. Now I'm escaping in my room, watching again. 71 says, oh man, if these people were real people, I would be more than fear for our future. Yeah, but
they're called dwarves, by the way, or little people.
You know what's really sad is, we're making fun of these people that are in here, but what's really sad is a lot of young people nowadays are like this. They're that stupid.
They can't tell a turkey from a human? Okay.
Well, I mean, they don't act like they've got an original thought in their head. It's just, they're just mindless. Like this movie.
He's dead.
Yeah. This scene coming up, though, when they get back to her house, it's hilarious.
By the way, here's my Thanksgiving shirt.
71 Okay. Nobody
Love the spot.
could be that dumb, could they?
He's a master of disguise.
Dad, you shrunk. And what's even worse is nobody else can tell that that's not her dad.
Oh, Dad, you and your rapidly fading memory. You have Alzheimer's. That's funny. He's Leatherface, the turkey.
Exactly. Hey, Texas, you say, hey, Dana, just stopping by to say hi. I need to get dinner going. Oh, that's cool, Texas, but thanks for stopping by. 71, I hope you don't mind me reading this off. You say you're watching a live yesterday where some 20-year-olds were asking who is on the $20 bill and that it didn't have to be a president because not everyone on money was a president. That says a whole lot right there about our youth.
I like they didn't make his face real size. They made it size enough for the turkey. That's funny.
It's like they shrunk it up somehow.
Yeah. That's when you know they know what they're doing when they're making this movie. Even though it's bad, they know what they're doing.
Was he eating French fries?
Well, I don't think the turkey made turkey. That would be weird.
Yeah. But nothing about this movie makes sense. So if the turkey had made turkey, I wouldn't have batted an eye.
Now, do turkeys eat chicken? Is that okay?
Oh my gosh. Is he reading one of those little golden books? Looks like he's eating McDonald's French fries.
Yeah, they were just filming him on his lunch break from the movie.
He asked the director, he said, hey, I had these left over from my lunch break. Can I eat them now? I'm kind of hungry. Blood sugar's kind of low. I need something.
That was good.
Okay. I'm on another ad again.
I'll pause.
It went to
you got two in a row, dude.
So.
Oh, no, I got one. I'm saying, am I stoned?
Be a hero. Oh, it's a DoorDash commercial. Okay. Oh, God, not the Macarena dance with the grandma again. Oh.
I got to pause. I'm looking at the book that it looks like they made with cardboard or something. I don't know.
Somehow, I don't think this grandma would know how to do find out stuff about her RX coverage using a phone or a tablet. No, it ain't happening. Okay, now I'm back.
Okay.
I think the longer the movie goes on, the more ads you have.
Yeah. What's plumage? Oh, great.
I'm sorry, I don't understand this book. It's above my grade level.
It's not an audio book. It's a regular book. He just ate. Yeah, there's a killer turkey around. Just go outside randomly. That makes sense. Sure.
It looked like it said at the top of on the back of that book, it said something about like please for Thanksgiving dinner, how to kill a turkey or something. I thought that's what it said. Or how to kill a demon turkey. Okay. I swear it looks like they put meatloaf on that dude's face.
Oh no, he figured it out. Like the slow-mo, take off the mask.
Either that or it looks like cranberry sauce. And how long did it take before he figured it out?
You can't say the R word, turkey. Oh, the F word. No.
Oh no, it's a damn turkey. You fooled me. Honey, your dad's been dead a long time.
We'd let you have casinos. Headlock. The turkey outmuscled him.
I'm gonna do some wrestling moves on you, killer turkey. I'm gonna power bomb this turkey.
Ha! Because the turkey's a puppet. That's funny.
Which you can obviously tell it's a puppet.
Oh, don't spoil it. Behind the scenes trivia, man. Oh well.
Oh well, her dad's dead. Now what are we gonna do? Let's go to a kegger. Don't think too hard, guy. It'll be too hard on what's left of your brain.
Football analogy, folks. Football analogy.
Guys, we're about 45 minutes in, or almost 45 minutes into this daggone thing.
It just flies by.
Yeah. Well, what Steve told me when I told him I was going to do a watch along for this, he said that hour and 6 minutes is going to seem like 3 hours. They forget about their parents really quick. A killer turkey's just murdered two parents and then her dad. I don't know if that woman earlier was a stepmom or was that her real mom.
Indigenous people. They're not Indians. Football reference. Blitz.
Okay, they're still showing, like, the camera's almost right in their faces, and like they're in a house now. They could like move back a little bit.
Well, Dana, go back in time 14 years and tell them.
I don't think they'd give a shit.
Oh, this scene. Oh, with the...
Is he like a dog? Is he sick? Is he got to eat grass?
Johnny comes marching
This
home
guy's
again.
having like, it's a cartoon turkey.
It's a magical, mystical turkey. Uh-oh.
Dude, something tells me this is not going to be, it's not going to turn out well for you.
Motherfucker. Oh. Another football reference. This is like the music in Creepshow when Leslie Nielsen is driving up to the house.
Why would a turkey be on a New Mexico hat?
I don't know.
Somehow I don't think that's their state bird or anything.
She's so concerned.
Oh, that's just another one of those homeless people.
I think the other two just have no emotions, so
No, they're completely emotionless. Well, I think and I'm not trying to be offensive towards gay people, but I think these guys were gay lovers. I think that's why he's so upset.
can we get their faces in the shot? Maybe no. Okay, it's not even that bad.
The guy's been eviscerated. I think it's bad. They can pretend all they want that it's not bad, but
Oh, I love the flashback. Ooh, waffle cone looks good.
that guy's probably thinking, "Quit poking me. I'm trying to take a nap here."
Them skipping, I love it. This is the
Those
song.
guys are definitely gay. That is the gayest shot ever.
They're just good friends and roommates.
No, look at that. Oh no.
I don't get to duet. I can imagine him on stage and doing this scene, and he gets up with the guts all over him, and they start singing.
I'm gonna tuck you in.
It's my dead best friend.
Oh my god.
They're just gonna leave him there on the ground. Gonna cover him with some leaves? No, fine, whatever.
Bye, my friend.
He's tossing a salad. That's a sexual joke, folks.
Yeah. We got 5 people in here now.
Woo.
But the chat got strangely quiet again.
They did not know how to put up a TP.
No. What the heck?
But it's just throw the cloth onto the stick, and it's all set.
They would never pass Boy Scout training. Is this another football reference? Are they huddling up now?
Yeah, they're doing a huddle in the play. Yeah, that's exactly what this.
This whole movie's a football metaphor.
He can see without glasses? What happened?
Well, when my friend died, I got my eyesight back.
Ah. It's like Alice in Elm Street 4. She gets the powers of other
Yeah.
people, so he got the eyesight from the other guy.
He got the 20/20 vision from his friend.
There's logic there.
What are they going to do with that string? Are they going to make a dream catcher or something with it?
Why not?
You bastard. Okay. Did he kill Kenny? Is he going to explode like on Scanners? I'm going to show you this book.
No, they've done stupider. Conda, Amantos. No.
I thought that movie, The Lock In, was bad. I think this has got that movie beat.
They're going to cook that turkey. That's another good one. No, I mean, like.
They needed to have this turkey kill somebody named Kenny so that when he said, "You bastard," that would have been more effective. "71 says, I can't wait to see how he has to die."
Well, there's a sequel, so spoiler.
A 2-hour sequel, according to Steve.
Well, technically, the sequel is the third movie, so you can say it's part 2 and 3 put together.
There you go. Is that guy got a bandana over his eyes or what in the heck?
Yeah, did he lose his eye somewhere in this movie that we
I
missed?
have no idea.
That's the deleted scene.
Nothing in this movie makes sense. I always say don't look for logic in horror movies, but this doesn't even attempt any logic.
Bye, children's. Did you learn a lot? You were already friends.
I'll tell you what I learned. This is how not to make a movie.
He made lifelong friends with his friends he already had. That's great.
It's okay that our parents are dead.
Other friends are dead. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, our friends are dead. Parents are dead. Yeah, everything's groovy. But we still got each other. We'll be the Three Musketeers.
Oh, I got a commercial.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a Candy Crush commercial.
All right. That's a little bit better than some of these damn things.
I don't know if it's regional that like I get certain commercials that you don't. And, oh, it stopped. It started again.
Okay.
That was quick.
And they're still laughing. What is so freaking funny? I don't get it.
Radioactive. Is that? Oh,
Oh,
they're watching a
now,
better. They're watch. I hate when they show a better movie during a bad movie.
now I'm in a commercial about
I'll pause. I'll pause myself.
Etsy. It's an Etsy commercial. Oh God, I don't want to know about Etsy. TJ, were you in the stream where I was talking about the bad experience I had with somebody that bought something from me on Etsy?
I do not remember.
Well, you got to be real careful because there's some real Looney Tunes out there, evidently.
Wow.
This, well, they're everywhere, but I mean, I didn't know that there was that many of them on Etsy. But evidently, there are, and this person that ordered 2 pint glasses from me, the last drive-in pint glasses, got really mad, even down to how I packaged them. They didn't like it because addresses showed on the packing material on the inside of the box.
That's
So,
so weird.
yeah, I thought it was weird too. And they wanted to call me a swindler and everything else because they weren't happy with the product. And I told them, I said, well, you gave me a bad review instead of contacting me privately to let me know that you were unhappy. I said, I would have been glad to give you a refund. And they responded back and they said, I don't want a refund from you. I just want to tell people not to buy your stuff. It's like, okay, whatever.
Nice people.
Yep, a lot of nice people out there.
You're still in a commercial?
Oh no.
Oh, then all right. Well, where are you right now?
Sorry about that, TJ. I got lost in talking about the Etsy
We
thing.
were talking about
I'm
this.
56 minutes 56 minutes 51 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, they were watching Night of the Living Dead.
Now
It's
they're
like,
gonna go
what
have
the
sex.
hell? Are they gonna have sex in front of that dude?
I mean, yeah.
What the heck is wrong with these people?
Well, he's gonna get the hint and leave.
Well, it took him long enough. Good Lord. I'll just step over you. Yeah. Carry on.
You have no hair.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing? I don't think you're gonna have a hot date or anything. Dude. Why does he keep wiping his lips like that? That's creepy. Leftovers.
Shot to the ass and you're to blame. Is he more evil now that he's green?
Maybe he's got more strength. Oh,
Oh no! Oh.
this scene was done better in the Beyond when the spiders pulled that guy's tongue out. Dang, I'm gonna get pecked to death.
I did. I got my tongue still. Oh, he's dead. Ah, I'm so upset. Oh God, he's dead. Oh, his heart. That's nice. They can't hear that one room away.
They're in after sex coma, I guess. What in the heck? I'm gonna take you to heaven with me, dude. Now they wake up.
Yeah, they can hear the turkey. They can't hear anything else.
71 is now hungry for a turkey sandwich. I don't have any turkey left, and I didn't bring any turkey home from my mom and dad's.
Yeah, my dad gave the turkey to my sister. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I cooked it and she got it.
Well, somehow that doesn't seem right.
It came out good, the fried turkey that I made.
That's good. Everybody enjoyed it then, I guess.
Yep. My uncle had stayed over at my dad's house, so I was like, and then he was in my way, and I was under my breath. Can you get the hell out of here while I'm cooking, you son of a bitch?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like people in the kitchen. And our kitchen is so small, so when I'm in there cooking, I definitely don't want people in there.
Yeah.
Steve gets kind of perturbed at me, but I'm like, hon, I said, there's not enough room as it is. And with you and the dogs and everything else in here, I can't move.
Yeah. Oh no, he's been beat. Oh no, the turkey had a knife. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes, he has been stabbed.
I think she showed more emotion for him dying than she did her dad.
I mean, a little more, not much.
But give her a second. She'll be all good. It's okay. You're going to live. You just got an electric knife sticking out of you.
Was that even on, or did he just stab him regular?
Well, it was plugged in. I'm not.
Because I didn't hear any, like...
They didn't have money for a sound effect for it. So it was implied.
Turkey vision.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to make a flamethrower, homemade flamethrower.
My feathers are melted. Oh, God. Football reference.
Evidently, the people that made this must have been big football fans.
Well, don't matter. He's dead. He died right before.
I just wanted one last kiss. Sorry. We didn't have enough money in the budget for a last kiss. We can't do that.
Peck on somebody your own size. There we go.
So her dad's dead, her boyfriend's dead, her friends are dead.
Yep.
How is she going to celebrate Thanksgiving next year? I know she's going to go back to college and get a new set of friends and then take them back to her hometown, and the turkey's going to kill them.
You know, she's eating a chicken leg.
Exactly.
Don't they know the size difference? Come on.
Oh. Somehow this family here looks like some creepy cult family. Doesn't look like there's enough food for all those people.
All right, hungry.
The turkey looks big enough, but like the stuffing, that doesn't look like a big enough bowl of stuffing or anything. That kid's going to sleep.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And then there's nobody in the shot for that except the turkey.
To be continued.
See, they lied.
Yeah, they did. They lied.
I would have watched Turkey in Space.
So, what's the movie that's starting in 6 seconds or 5 seconds for you, TJ? Is it Blood Rage?
I wasn't even looking. Oh, Thankskilling 3.
Oh, okay. Mine had Blood Rage, um, which
It's
I've
only an
already done
hour
the
and 40
watch.
minutes.
Yeah. Um, so, guys,
Well,
that
that was a movie that was somebody
that
made
was
that.
amazing, wasn't it? And I don't think old Curly Jaws was here at any point in time. So I'm sorry, old Curly Jaws, and maybe you can watch this on the replay or whatever and enjoy it. Enjoy me and TJ making fun of this movie. uh, but like I said, I wasn't planning on staying on here too late, which is why I took advantage of Steve not doing his stream tonight to start this one earlier because I knew it wasn't a very long movie. Um, so we still have 5 people in here. TJ, is there anything that you want to promote or announce or anything like that?
Nope. Doing nothing right now. So
Doing nothing.
nothing.
Okay. I always like to give people an opportunity when they're on here with me to, promote anything they got coming up. But if if you want to see a great short film, forget about these Thanksgiving movies and watch TJ stuff. Because honestly, I'm telling you, his stuff is 150% better than.
Award-winning,
There
award-winning,
you go.
award-winning short filmmaker. Anyway, yeah.
Awesome. Did you get that recently?
That was at that thing I
At
went
that
to. Was it last month?
awesome.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that's cool.
it was fun. It was fun winning.
But actually, I guess unless anybody has anything that they want to bring up, and like 71's been the most active in the chat. Um, so I'm guessing unless TJ has anything he wants to say before we get off here.
No, that movie took a lot out of me. I don't know.
You're gonna have to go take another nap now.
I need to sleep so I can wake up at 2 in the afternoon again.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some extra rest. Like I said, starting this new job on Monday.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. I'm relieved that I've got it. I'm excited about it. Maybe a little nervous, but I'm not too nervous because maybe if I hadn't did so much remote work beforehand, I might have been a little nervous about it. But I feel pretty comfortable in that. So 71 said, I just made a turkey sandwich. Thank you, 71, for saying good luck on Monday. But with all that being said, I think that this gal's going to skedaddle on out of here for the night. But I did want to thank TJ for being on here with me for this wonderful
Thank you.
piece of cinematic history that we got to talk over. TJ, you have
and stay rad. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong show. I'm sorry.
You can say that. You can say stay rad. I
I don't want
mind.
to steal Garrett's catchphrase, even though I bought the shirt.
Yeah, see, you're promoting Garrett, and
I'm not as cool as Uncle Rad, but it's all right.
oh boy, yeah, Uncle Rad, he's taken over. He's taken over, and I don't know what he's done with Uncle Bill, but Uncle Rad's taken over.
He's possessed by a turkey, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. But anyway, like TJ says, gobble gobble. We'll forget about that expletive there. We won't put that on there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be back with something soon. Definitely, we'll be having another my dinner with De Palma come Thursday. I'm going to have to see exactly what my work schedule is. which might alter some of these streams, the time of some of these streams, depending on how late I have to work. Um, I don't envision having to work till 8 o'clock or anything like that, but you never know. Things are kind of up in the air right now. So, you have a good one too, Darren. And 71 says, okay, can't wait. And so I will see everyone on the flip side and stay rad and all that stuff. And, and thumbs up from TJ. And I will see everybody next time. And y'all have a good night.